Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Stephanie and this is my sewing room and I have a fabric haul for you today. I'm pretty excited about it. Now, if you follow my channel, you probably know that I don't need any fabric. I've got quite a big stash. And here's what I was thinking. We're going into a new season. So I need to go see what I've put aside for fall. I've got a video where I've swapped out my fabric for the season. So I only have summery fabrics and things that go year round right now, but I was kind of thinking fall. But this fabric is the reason I have a new fabric haul. I bought this at Joann's a few weeks ago, and I was just shocked at the prices. It feels like the prices went up, and based on the comments, everybody agrees the prices went up. So I started thinking, is a fabric stash just an indulgence or is it a good investment? Because if prices are just going to keep going up, 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 then the more stash I have, the less I need to spend because I'm getting them at good prices now, and I'll have plenty in case prices go up even higher. So that's kind of what I was thinking. So I went to my favorite fabric store, which is High Fashion Fabrics in Sacramento, California, and they have really good prices and a huge, huge selection. However, I will say that the more often you go, the less selection you're going to see because they don't overturn everything quickly. I see a lot of things that I have already pretty picked through it, picked out all my favorites. So I always find something, and I did this time, but not as much as the first few times. Okay, so I was not there with anything specific in mind. I had a couple of requests on my list to look for, and I got both. So let me just dig in and show you. And I'm going to keep looking. I have set aside a little bit of budget for fabric shopping, so I'm just going to use as much of that as I can in the next couple months and just see if I can build up the stash. And then if prices keep going higher, I won't have to worry about it. It's just the way I'm thinking. Use those coupons too, right? Joann's always has coupons, so I'm going to be really coupon conscious. Let's get to the high fashion. So this is Joann's. I'm not going to talk about that one. I already talked about that in a previous video. All of this cost $124, so not bad because I got a lot of each. Before I get to the fabrics, I will say they had some patterns, and they don't usually. And I could tell they were definitely older. But this one's super cute. I didn't really see a lot. It was a very small selection, but they had some patterns for $2.99. A very easy vogue. Super cute. I want to make this. It's got a big bow, ruffles and bows. I like both. So I got that. It's a very easy vogue, and I like easy. And I bought this home decor. It's not a lot, and it was a half price, but it's super thick. And I was wishing the other day for a tote bag that was straw and not straw. So this kind of felt like it would look like straw, but it's not straw. It's just home decor fabric. So kind of excited to see if that's going to turn into a tote bag. It's on the kind of thought list of something I might want to make. And then these are the things that I found, and purposes that I have in mind when I buy fabric doesn't always end up being what it ends up being. Just saying. But this right here, I think will end up being what I think it's going to be because it's really pretty. I love these colors. Just look at that. Isn't that pretty? Love it. So pretty. And it's very light, like it's not see-through. Like if you were standing in front of a light, you could probably see through it. You see what I'm saying? But it's very light. So I'm thinking of palazzo pants to go over my swimsuit, which is going to be this. I love this because I went to look for black that wasn't black. In other words, a little bit of pattern is better than solid for me. This has like a little pattern of squares, like a little grid, which I just love. So I bought enough to make a swimsuit and a swim dress, and then I'm thinking these palazzo pants, and I'm hoping to have them for a Labor Day party that I'm going to be going to. So that was intentional. And I found it. So I got 2 of this, and I think I got 3 of this. They were super inexpensive. So that's my swimsuit fabric and some palazzo pants. And I was thinking, even in the winter, I could wear these palazzo pants over leggings. Wouldn't that be cute? I want to make a slit up the sides. Maybe to the knee. Just ideas. Thoughts. I love this. I made something out of a stripe that I got from another fabric haul. And I just loved it. And I've always thought stripes going this way weren't flattering. But for some reason, I've just really enjoyed that one dress. And I think these colors are pretty cool. It's got a weird little shading from, it goes from burgundy with a gray, blue to gray, to kind of a salmon to a golden. And it's just, I don't know, I'm loving that. It's a really soft knit, very soft. I mean, honestly, when I'm shopping for fabric, I just go by feel. If something feels good, I'll take a look at it. If it looks great, but doesn't feel good, no, won't do it. So this is stretchy, not super stretchy. So it's got a tiny bit of give this way, but vertically hardly any. So it would have to take that into consideration with whatever I choose to make with it. It makes some good palazzo pants. Kind of thinking that might be something that would be fun. And it's something I'm kind of into right now. I go kind of through like obsessions. Like I'm obsessed about something and I make it a bunch of times and then I'm done. And right now, it's kind of palazzo pants. This is a sweater knit, like a, what do they call that? Like a terry, French terry. See the French terry on the back? Oh my gosh, look how pretty this is. It's a nice soft gray with some little pink flowers and green leaves. What's best about this is how soft it is. This could be a lot of things. So I got plenty of it. It was really inexpensive. I want to say it was like $4 a yard. So I think I got 3. Great. This one, oh my gosh, almost didn't get it. I'm like, I got this gray. Here's another gray. It's a little different. So I put it in there because it was really inexpensive. I think it was another $4 or $5 a yard. I can't remember. And the more I looked at it, the more I started loving it. Like, oh my gosh. And when she held it out, and I'm like, look at this cool pattern. The gray is not so flat. It's got these little stripes and they're not, they're like, really cool fabric. And so many colors. I started loving it. You never know. I just started loving it. This I loved right off. Super cool. Can you say palazzo pants again? I don't know. This could be anything. This could be a swimsuit cover-up. This could be a dress in the summer. It's super light. It's got this like give to it even though it's a woven. The fabric is, I don't know, what do you call it when it's kind of crinkly? That gives it a little give where it's not the fabric that gives but the crinkle. Does that make sense? It's light. I just love it. I love the colors. I love paisley always. Kind of a paisley. Just love, 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 love. So I don't know what it's going to be, but I want it. Definitely. Okay, so that's everything. What do you think? Did I do good? I got some really interesting things here that I'm excited. And everything is washed and dried. I do that. Now, I don't actually dry my clothes. I hang them up to dry. But my fabrics, I wash and dry one time. Because if anything's going to happen to it, if it accidentally ended up in the dryer, I want to know that it's already done its bad thing before I go to the trouble to make it. So I hope you enjoyed my little fabric haul. If you're new to my channel, I'm here every Friday for Friday Sews, which is a little bit of sewing and a little bit of life, so come back. I also have a glamped up trailer that I like to talk about, mostly on Tuesdays, occasionally. And so I hope you'll come back, hit the subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment, and let me know what you think about my fabric haul. And what would you make? So I look forward to reading your comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye now.